Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Returnal and welcome back to the Abyssal Depths. In the last video, things went a little rough, it must be said. So we're in this whole new area, we're under the sea, and we've kind of got some malfunctions and just lots of terrible things going on, generally speaking. Now, I want to do a lot of things, is the problem. You dead? Where are you? Yeah, they keep exploding. If they could not do that, that would be fantastic. They're just killing themselves. It's not helpful. What I need is to eat them with my blade. There you go. Hello, buddy. Well, at least I got a lot of my health back. I'm up to adrenaline level 5. That thing I've got that means adrenaline takes one less kill to level up is actually insane. It's actually so very strong. For regular gameplay, not for bosses, but still. I just need to melee one dude. It's literally one dude is all I need to melee. I cannot for the life of me do it. No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. How do I get up there? Probably over the top. Okay, but yeah, so we're just trying to get our health back. We've got a decent chunk of obolites. We kind of came down here. Was I saving up for anything? I don't think... Oh, hello, big scary door. Hello. I don't think I'm saving up for anything in particular. Now, we... Oh, that's ether. Lovely. Do need a little bit more of that if we can. Let's have a little poke around. Never know what you'll need it for, right? Can I go down there? Certainly looks like I can go. Oh no, it's up. It's up. Okay, gotta figure out how to get up there now. Oh, bloody Nora. I've got to remember that I've got decreased gravity. Of course, we're underwater, we're in the depths. It would be hard for me to explain how much I hate these bloody jellyfish. Ah! I just want the melee kill. I just want the melee kill. I just wanted the melee kill. Right, at least I don't have to worry about that one anymore. I'm not going to pick that up. Not yet. See if we can get our adrenaline back. Just need a little bit more HP. Okay, well, at least I got the melee kill. And another container. We only need one more container. That's weirdly floating. Oh, beautiful. Okay, no malfunctions. Oh, hello. So I lose damage. I gain... I lose damage. I gain... No, I think that's worse, isn't it, really? Yeah, I would say so. Confusing little area, this. I find the Abyssal Depths harder to navigate, generally speaking. Hello, little cipher. Cipher. I'm hoping for another fabrication section before we hit the boss as well. Just because, oh, I don't need this. Is that the only thing I don't need? Curse you, proficiency. But we didn't get the health increase this time, which is deeply upsetting. I think it's the only time in this entire... it can't be, actually, I suppose. My health would be higher. Oh, no, but this is only at 3, though, isn't it? Yeah. What have we got here? Something rubbish. Okay, where am I going, actually? Did I get... What am I looking for? Sink into the depths. Do you want me to just go to the red door? I think so. There's a green door there, though. I'm just going to pick this up. I think the chances of me coming back are low. That said... Lovely. Resin me up. Wasn't there a bunch of greens? That yeah. I'm gonna go pick them up now while I'm at full health. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but if we're gonna pull this off to the end, then it's just helpful, you know? It's really, really helpful to do this kind of thing. Get that max integrity whilst we can get it. Especially when I've got 9 healing items, actually. That really increases how important health is. So loads of them in here. This is where we did that big fight challenge room kind of thing, and I didn't need to pick most of them up. There's at least 3 in here, I believe. Plus a bajillion guns. That's the official number. It's a Borderlands number if there ever was one. There you go, a little bit of integrity. My perfect amount of integrity, quite frankly. And we're going to get another one over here. Actually, I'm curious what these are worth. Maybe 5%? My integrity is 248. And it's gone up to 253, yeah. Okay, good stuff. And there's some more in that room. There's 3 more in that room on the left. Some of them will be rotten, spooky ones, but still. It's so important, especially when we get to the boss. To try to keep our adrenaline. I'm tempted to pick up a ×5. Every time we get a ×5 adrenaline item, I always use it instantly. And in retrospect, it's probably the best thing I could keep for a boss fight. Because not only do I instantly gain 25% damage, these are all evil. They're all evil. All malignant. What's this all about? Nonsense. Not only is it 25% damage, but it's probably a full heal given the leech. So it should actually probably be my top priority. Is if I find another one of those and keep hold of it this time. But we'll see what happens. Okay, those are our new platforms. However, I do want to nip and go into that green door over there. Got to fully explore, right? See what the world is hiding. The abyssal depths. Mwah. Sorry. I don't know why. I never know why. What's that chest? Is it an evil chest? There's no evil chests. There's evil owners, okay? I do like being able to jump around like that. It's fun. Okay, what have you got for me, game? Nothing trying to murder me. Not yet, anyway. Okay. There must be a way to reconnect with the astronaut who is waiting in the fog. Perhaps next time I will have the strength to Helios lies shattered and I must. This is a slightly ominous thing going on here, must be said. Oh god, yeah, there's it. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I should have used it. That was really bad timing, actually, in retrospect. There's an enemy here. I'm scared that if I don't sort it out, it's going to sneak up on me. I don't know. I'm as surprised as anyone that I did not take damage there, honestly. Very, very surprised. Okay.
I have seen the jet black skull behind the visor of the astronaut. I recognize parts of myself within those shadows, fighting to be free. If it can show the world one face, then another.
Oh.
Have I met it before? What was the name that sat on its head? Was it the first one who said, "Do you see?" see the white shadow.
I didn't realize this was going to take me all the way back. I thought... Now, it turns out this was where I had to go anyway. But yeah, I thought this was going to take me up to the top because there's some stuff up there. I just need to figure out how I'm going to get up there. I have all the capabilities in the world now, right? In terms of navigation, so... Surely I can get up there somehow. I tell you what, I don't have a dickens how. I have all the equipment, right? Yes, say yes. Yeah, I've got all 6 equipment. Oh, there's a big one on the right there. I wonder if there is one there. That big square on the right hand side. Either way, I don't know how I possibly get up there. Ah, you cheeky. There had to be a way. There had to be. I think I can live in a world now where if it exists, I can get to it. You know what I mean? I knew there was something here, you know. Bloody knew it. Okay, back up we go. For what looks like basically nothing, but a little bit of obolites. And resin. Oh well. Totally worth coming back all the way back here for a few obolites. Oh wait. Wait. Let's not risk going over the things again, eh? Never moved my tongue quite like how I just moved my tongue. I became independent from my body. It was very exciting. Can't imagine how sexy it looked. Right. Let's go check out this. I haven't been smashing anything down here. I've just realised that. Let's go check out this abyssal doorway. This could well be the boss. This could well be the final boss. I'm not nervous. Why would I be nervous? So I've got projectile portal, which is useful. Energy barricade, useful. I've got some good stuff, and I've got several items, and a 20% chance that they don't get used. I believe. I think I've got that installed still. Have I gone the wrong way? Oh, I certainly have. Here we go. Oh, game, please don't lag like that. Please, that scared the life out of me.
Would it be safe for me to drive afterwards? I had no idea. But what about prep time and recovery? I'm in the middle of a lot right now, so... No, it's... I wouldn't want anyone present. No one can know about this. Everyone is overbearing and controlling, and... I haven't even told a single person about... If they found out I was here, that we were talking...
Who's she talking to? Also, I feel like it's really mean not to give me a fabricator here. There's a little area over here we can explore. But yeah, it gave me that obolite thing down there, the converter, and I thought, okay, that usually means a fabricating room nearby. Actually, it's always meant a fabricating room nearby. Except this time. Of course, except this time. Of course, except in front of the big, terrifying door. Increased proficiency... Oh, well, that couldn't be any more useless if it tried. I would actually get health from picking it up, so it's not totally useless. Oh, God, look at this doorway. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Here we go. As per usual, there's a gun right before the boss. As per usual, it's a frickin' pistol. Come down. Oh, God. Alright. Everyone pray for me. Hoorah, Marines. Hoorah. I'm just gonna shut up. And focus. Because if we die, we're going back 3 acts. It's a long trek back. That's not cool.
Pitch black guilt. Guardian of Hades. Do you cast the white shadow?
I'm honest, not really sure how I'm damaging this thing. Oh, God. fuck do I damage this thing? Okay, I need to figure out I need to know how to kill this thing. I can't, like, it was going fine, and I don't think I've changed what I was doing, and now suddenly I'm not doing any damage, and I haven't done any damage in ages. In absolutely ages. There's something about this last half that I just can't seem to how do I damage it? I don't think I'm doing anything differently. Why am I shooting the orbs? Whoa. Let's just. I think I need to fire more at the boss. I'm gonna pop the orbs. Oh, wait. It's those, surely. It's those little things, there. Oh, that would help. That was easy. Well, I'm not gonna say it was easy, I'm just gonna say... That was pretty easy. Release me. I can't believe I spent so long. Those red things, I didn't see them at all. Like, I wasn't aiming at them, which I guess is the downside of this weapon. I don't have to. I was just killing them because I was firing at the blue things and just firing in general, so they were obviously damaging the red things, but they must have moved in that last phase and I didn't notice. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Release me. Ah, I never find these cubes. I think I found like 2 in my entire run. 3 maybe? Alonzi?
I will go there now, as you will. I remember everything now. I know why I deserve to be here. The crash. That's why I belong. It's always the crash I return to.
That lighting's really interesting. It feels normal worldish. Yeah, I mean, I assumed for a long time that... See, it said that she was the kid in the crash, but maybe she wasn't. Maybe that's a coping mechanism. I assumed something to do with guilt and the crash and the death of her daughter, that kind of thing. But let's see what happens. Is that the car? Oh, God. It's the orb. Hey, buddy, it's been a while.
you see the white shadow?
Do you see the white shadow?
Okay, we just beat the game. Really quickly, it must be said. I don't know if those pylons are overpowered, but I know from Reddit conversations that people die tons of times playing this game. Tons of times. Like, I'm not trying to pick myself up too much here, but I think I've made the game look easier than it actually is. I think I just happen to be very good at this game. A lot of people a lot of the better players did the bosses first or second time. But people were talking about dying on the biomes constantly, and we didn't die on any... 5th or 6th biome, we didn't die a single time. We didn't die on the 4th biome either. We died to the boss once. I think I died twice in the entire game. 3 times... Wait, how many times have we died? We died on Frike. We died on the 4th boss. Is that it? Is that the only times I've died? No, obviously not. Obviously not. No. I think I've died about 5 or 6 times. Yeah, that tracks. There was that video where I died twice in the first like 20 minutes, and then I think I died again in the 10 minutes at the start of the next one. I'd say about 5 or 6 times, which I think is really good. It's you know, at some point I said you don't treat it like a roguelike, you treat it like Dark Souls, and that really changed how I approached the game and made the game a lot easier in a weird way. Because it isn't really a roguelike. You get a little bit stronger, sure, but not really. Like, the things you gain from run to run is very, very low. The thing you really, in terms of, like, character stuff, like, you can explore more, yada, 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 sure, but in terms of upgrades to your character, it's nothing major. The real upgrade, this is cheesy, but the real upgrade is inside. Like, it's you improving as a player, and that's why the second act of the game doesn't feel that hard, because you learn how to play the game in the first act. Aw, Noppa died. Poor Noppa. This feels Scandinavian, based on the names I'm seeing here. It's a really good game. I expected it to take 5 or 6 hours longer than this, but I think more people die. It isn't necessarily over. I know there's stuff we can do post-game in order to unlock more story or to get like another cutscene at the end, but it does involve playing through all 6 acts again. And I'm not sure I need to. I can scroll. Oh, that's nice actually. You should be able to scroll up as well. I always think you should be able to scroll up, because what if you're looking for yourself? And you want to scroll and find yourself, you know, but you go past it. You're going to replay the whole game again? Okay. Just want to see what happens. I'm not going to pretend I really understand too much of what's going on. We're going to talk about it. Back on the ship.
Destruction. I am destruction. For the cycle to end, I must not just remember.
It's a lot of ship locks. It's a shame that I didn't unlock any new gear. Interestingly then, we're not at Act 1, we're at Act 4. Not Act 4, Biome 4, I should say. I believe there's a way to change, but I haven't seen it. Oh, hello. Is this new? I don't remember this. Oh no, this is the daily challenge thing. I was meant to be doing this. It's a changing daily challenge. Compete against other scouts in a single biome run. You have 1 opportunity to set a score. Existing progress is lost, and you get 5 ether if you get it. Overload disabled. Melee cooldown decreased, and you get a good gun. That's something that we should have been doing every day, but I've only been playing the game for... Did I start on Saturday? It's Tuesday? Yeah, I've done this entire playthrough in 4 days. I've been really addicted to the game. It's worth knowing. Like, I've been super into it. I've really, really enjoyed it. I've been intrigued by the story, but it is mainly... It has mainly been a gameplay experience for me. I think that's the act teleport. I think this has set me back to the very first biome. It has indeed. Look at this. It's a blast from the past. For you folks, it's like 2.5 weeks ago we were here. Oh, hey.
Scout log, Atropos. Helios is entirely broken, and I must abandon hope for him. Initially, I thought to merge his systems with those of the sentients, because maybe these machines would fix him. The brightest minds on the mothership couldn't fathom this, so I can't save him. He's gonna die. And I'll be alone. A moment of hesitation. Now he's gone, and I remain. Did I even survive the initial impact? What a horrifying life I've walked into. I turn around and notice the front door is already closed behind me, before I was even aware that my hand had locked the deadbolt. Mother, I'm home.
So, yeah, I absolutely... We could spend another 10 hours delving into the story, stuff like that. Which, you know, I've really enjoyed my time. I don't know. I'm in a weird pickle here because, on one hand, I've really enjoyed the game. I've really, really enjoyed the game. On the other hand, we did like a decent chunk of these biomes, 70+%. 2 guns I never even found. Literally never even found them anywhere. Only 41% of artifacts. That's kind of crazy. If not less in total. Well, not 42% total, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I've really, really enjoyed it. It's been really good. But do I want to play through all 6 acts again to try and farm a little bit of story? Probably not. That said, I do want to experience that story. So I believe what happens is you go through now and you find 6 fractures or something like that, 1 on each biome. And if you do that and then complete the game again, as in you go through all 6 chapters again, beat the boss again, after finding all 6 of these, which could take multiple runs, that's kind of the thing that's turning me off to the idea, it's not a guarantee, then you get like another cutscene at the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find that cutscene online and we're going to watch it, because I'm curious about more of the story, but I don't want to commit to another like 12 hours bashing my head against biomes, you know? So I'm going to go try to find that. One sec. Okay, according to IGN, this is their secret ending thingamajiggy, so let's check it out and then we'll discuss a little bit.
I told you to leave me alone. Selene.
Okay, so I think it's worth noting right away that I don't think you're meant to have all the answers as to what's going on here. I think Returnal has very purposely left a lot up in the air, right? And it's very much meant to be a story open to interpretation. That said, I have thought since basically the start of the game that guilt is important in this. And I think we're playing with guilt and trauma and the way we're haunted by those things, and also some parallel universe stuff potentially, and multiple timelines and stuff like that. Whether the sci-fi aspect is real at all, I think is up for interpretation. I think it very much could be a manifestation of her guilt, which I think is coming about via two things. First of all, of course, she crashed into the water and killed her child, Helios. I believe the alien in the wheelchair is meant to be her mother, which is Thea, whatever her name is, who we've seen at the house. And she was an astronaut as well. And obviously, Selene grew up seeing her mother be an astronaut. And I think that's why the astronaut is in quite outdated clothing compared to Selene, who's obviously quite a modern astronaut. Because she'd seen her mother in that astronaut clothing. So again, I think she's guilty about her mother. I'm not totally sure why. Maybe for leaving her on Earth. You know, because the astronaut doesn't want you to leave, right? That's what the astronaut figurine says as a trinket, as a artifact. Selene left her mother back on Earth, has come to visit Atropos and explore the stars, etc. And maybe her mother is wasting away in that wheelchair back on Earth. So it's interesting to think about whether any of it's real. Is she exploring Atropos, and does Atropos screw around with realms and screw around with reality? And is Atropos itself manifesting her guilt as a way to kill her or to torture her or to tap her energy or something? Or does Atropos not exist in the first place? Is she sitting in a coma somewhere? Is she just dreaming this at night? She's inventing this alien world and filling it full of her guilt. It's interesting. She was clearly... There's two things to note from the video, I would say. One, that she was the astronaut, which suggests, again, multiple timelines and stuff like that. But again, it could just be interpretation. The other thing is that when we first saw the ending in our playthrough, she got pulled out of the car by like some wispy smoke thing, right? She got wrenched up away from her daughter who she was trying to grab. We saw there in the real ending her just swimming away, clearly thinking she can't save her daughter and herself, so she just swims away. And that would explain the guilt a lot more. And would also tie into the idea of none of it really being real, because we saw the original time, she sees it as her being pulled away, she sees this supernatural element or this alien element, something lifting her out of the water and away from her daughter who she's trying to survive, who she's trying to save. Then we see the reality in that ending, just then, where it was just her swimming away. And she, through guilt and trauma, has built up a fantastical idealization of what actually happened. She's invented... It's really interesting because I was writing a book that played with these exact same ideas. This idea that when we feel guilt or deep trauma, how we often dress it up in fantasy trappings in order to paint ourselves as the hero, or to hide away from the reality of what's happening. If you make reality fantastical, then you can hide better from reality because it's nonsense. You know, if dragons are real, then why do I need to worry about doing the dishes? Essentially the idea. It's interesting. I'm glad... It sounds mean. I've really enjoyed the game, but I wouldn't want to do all 6 biomes again to get that video clip. You know, that wouldn't have been worth it to me. It was a shorter experience than I would have liked. I think the game is probably a little easier for me than I expected. If only because I think the pylons are busted. But you know what? Nobody else on Reddit seems to think pylons are busted. Nobody talks about how broken pylons are on the subreddit. It's all people talking about the carbine and the hollow seeker. I haven't seen a single person say pylons are busted. So maybe, you know, I'm trying something out and I've discovered something. Not discovered, it's a common gun, but maybe people are sleeping on how powerful it is a weapon. Maybe it just suits me down to a T, which I think is probably the major part of it. I did think it was going to last longer. I did think it was going to be harder. It definitely was tough, don't get me wrong. There were some fights in there where I was... whew, but I was just in my element. I really, really enjoyed it. And I'm not really a bullet hell gamer, really. Because I'm not really a Twitch reactor. But I think the third-person gameplay changes that a little bit. It's less twitchy and more... There's a lot of thinking as well. There's a lot of metagaming in Returnal. You've heard me talking about it a lot over the last few episodes, about when you pick up your health, about what weapons you're going to use, about what artifacts you're going to use, about when to pick up parasites, against when not to pick up parasites. Just a lot of little balance things that you do throughout a run that makes your run better, and I think I picked up on those elements really quickly, and I think that's probably a big reason why I had an easy time with the game. I still loved it though. You know, I didn't buy it because I thought it was going to be difficult. I bought it because it looked cool. Had a really good time. No idea what I'm going to play next, however. Like, I really thought I had this one in the bank for a while, but it's over now, so we'll have to think about whatever's going to come next. But either way, I hope you've really enjoyed this playthrough. I've had a blast. I've really, really enjoyed it. I'd love to hear your interpretations of the story down below. Feel free to let me know. And I'll see you lovely folks for whatever on earth that next playthrough may well be. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much of as always. Bye-bye.